Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Nur Amalina binti Zainal. Today, I would like to discuss about how the contingency leadership theory can be applied among 21st century leaders. First, we go into the definition of contingency leadership, and another one, we must know what is 21st century leader. What is contingency leadership? Contingency leadership refers that effective leadership is contingent upon the situation at hand. Essentially, it depends on whether an individual's leadership style befits the situation. While 21st century leaders need to be an inspiring visionary for the future, they should provide a goal and inspire others with their sense of purpose. Leaders need empathy and creativity to inspire, support, and encourage their team members. There are several different models of contingency leadership that falls under the general contingency theory umbrella. They include Feder's contingency theory, the situational leadership theory, the path goal theory, and the decision-making theory. While these all contingency leadership models are similar on the surface, they each offer their own distinct view of leadership. What is Fiedler contingency theory? Fiedler contingency theory, also known as Fiedler contingency model, states that there is not one best style of leadership. Rather, the most effective leadership style for any given situation is one that aligns with the situation at hand. Fiedler determined that a leader's ability to success rests on two factors. First is natural leadership style. Number two is situational favorableness. To help you determine your leadership style, Fiedler developed the least preferred co-worker, also known as LPC scale. This scale states that if you are a high LPC leader, you are a relationship-oriented leader. If you are low LPC leader, you are a task-oriented leader. Situational contingency theory, also known as situational leadership, states that every situation that requires leadership is different and requires a specific type of leader. Situational favorableness is determined by three variables. First is leader-member relations, two, task structure, while last is position power. Number two, under contingency leadership umbrella is situational leadership model. Situational leadership model suggests that the best option for leaders is to adapt their leadership style to fit their team members and their individual abilities. There are four different leadership styles paired with four levels of team members' performance readiness or maturity. In chronological order, the leadership style rank from least ready to most ready. Number three is path goal theory of leadership. A leader's trait and behavior can directly affect the satisfaction, motivation, and performance of their team members. Path goal theory assumes that a leader complements their employee and can compensate for their shortcomings. Path goal theory identifies four key types of leadership behavior. First is directive. Directive means that set definite expectations for goals. Number two is supportive. This supportive means that leaders should care about their employees' needs. Number three, participate. Participate means encourage employee to create. Number four is achievement-oriented. That means project confidence in their team's ability. Number four under contingency leadership is decision-making theory. Decision-making theory is a theory on how rational individuals should behave under risk and uncertainty. The rational decision-making process involves careful, methodical steps. First step is identify the problem. Second is identify the alternative. Number three is weigh decision and the evidence. Number four is generate alternative. Number five is take action. And last is review decision and consequences. From the four components just now, I believe 21st century leaders could be a great leader. Here is another tips to be effective leader. First is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, understand, and manage emotions. So, 21st century leaders, you must know how to identify, understand, and manage your emotions. Number two is creativity. 21st century leaders must be creative. Creativity can be considered as a set of personal traits required by leaders for their team members to succeed in today's ever-changing world. This quality includes being able to think outside the box and solve problems creatively. Number three is empathy. The ability to understand what other feels plays a significant role in the personal and professional success of any individual. Leaders need to be able to put themselves in someone else's shoes to understand their point of view and perspective. Being empathic helps to build relationship and avoid conflict. Number four is confidence. Leaders who are confident in themselves and have strong conviction in the company's missions will be able to withstand criticism from both internal and external sources. Self-confident leaders inspire and empower team members while building trust, enthusiasm, and innovation. Number five is collective leadership. A leader should be able to provide leadership from the group as opposed to just one person in charge of everything, which could lead to resentment and power struggles among other team members. Number six is communication skills. When one can communicate effectively, they are more likely to get their message heard. Number seven is inspiring. Leaders need to encourage and inspire their team members. Being able to help your team maintain high morale and hope in difficult times will help them prosper. Number eight is inclusive. It is important for leaders to be inclusive in their leadership. Leaders should consider and empower those around them when making decisions and plans for the future. As a conclusion, a 21st century leader needs to be an inspiring visionary for the future. They should provide a goal and inspire others with their sense of purpose. Leaders need empathy and creativity to inspire, support, and encourage their team members. They also need good decision-making skills to make smart moves that are practical both for the team as a whole and as an individual.